Okay, my name's Akashi, guys, and in this video here, I got a slight praising type of video which you wouldn't really see from a Dragon Ball Legends player or content creator at all. But in this video here, I think Legends have actually done a good thing and nobody's really seen it until it's happened. Now, maybe you might disagree with this video entirely, but I feel like this is actually a very good thing to bring up, and at least the discussion, because based on what you enjoy in Legends, you would summon accordingly, right? And in this current state of the game, in my opinion at least, I feel like there's a lot of variety for the most part, as long as you want to use what you want to use. It just happens that most people want to use Ultra Gold Gia Blue. But I'd like to say there's a lot of variety. I'm struggling with that word, I don't know why. Variety in this current meta, and it would hopefully continue to stay that way, so there's always going to be more variety and you can choose what team you want to use. You don't just have to dedicate yourself to one specific tag. But since the festival seems good, I'm going to dive into what I'm talking about, and if you disagree, let me know in the comment section below. But something I just want to touch on before I actually get further into this video, I actually did this poll on my YouTube channel, the community tab. Be sure to subscribe if you want to get these polls, man. They're actually always good to see the results. You can see there's 16,000 votes there. I just asked, how do you feel about Dragon Ball Legends going forward into 2023? And for me right now, I'm actually enjoying Legends because of Ultra Gold Gia Blue. Regardless of everybody just rushing every 2 seconds, the game is actually not too bad. I'm actually enjoying it. If you want to specifically dedicate yourself to a certain team, you can. And there's a lot of interesting comments here. Let me just take Dingy's. Excited mainly because of Ultra GB, just basically how I feel. It's finally in the game, so I look forward to summoning and using him. As far as events go, yeah, events are still down bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I play PvP a lot, so I'm enjoying that aspect of the game. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out for this video. Be sure to subscribe. But I'm going to get into what I mean about the diversity in the game right now in terms of teams. And let me know if you disagree, like I said earlier. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. All my social media is going to be in the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. One thing I do want to point out, be sure to subscribe to the second channel of anime videos there that I post, and some gaming videos, The Walking Dead, like I did in my 24-hour live stream. So hey, support the boy, man. Some good content there. You will enjoy it, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. Let's actually get into the video now. Okay, so if you go into the summoning section, you actually have a lot of banners to choose from. Like a lot, and I mean quite a lot. So obviously you got the happy bags, even though they're going to be gone. But coming out of the New Year's, we had the happy bags. By the time you see this, it's probably gone. Since it says 1 day left at the time I'm recording this. New Year's Rising 2023, and this banner actually had a lot of people on them, especially the new units, specifically the 2 LF units that came for the festival. Trunks and Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta. Vegeta on both sides. Vegeta got a bit of clout this festival, I'm not gonna lie. Even Vegeta is half of that guy, so yeah. Beast Gohan came before that, Cooler came before that, Super Saiyan Trunks, Dragon Fist, MUI, Droids. It has everybody on it, but obviously at the top, it has the new units. Those are the ones you're looking for, because they're most probably, and they are the best units in the game going forward. Anyways, we got the Ultra Gold Gia Blue banner, which you're probably watching this and it's actually gone. But if it's still here, luckily for you, you still have a chance. But Ultra Gold Gia Blue is obviously the biggest unit of the festival, the best unit kit-wise of the festival. He might be competing with Beast Gohan if Beast Gohan released for the festival, but he released prior to it. Ultra Gold Gia Blue, clearly the spotlight unit since he's an Ultra as well. But you can build Fusion Warriors, which we already know to have 2 other Ultras, Ultra Super Gogeta and Ultra Super Vegito. But if you don't even want to run that, you could obviously run the movies team as well, because Beast and Pan being free to play, by the way, for the superhero movie celebration, everybody pretty much summoned on that banner. It's the most hyped thing probably we got this year outside of Ultra Gold Gia Blue. Anyway, going on, we have the Trunks and Vegeta banner, which is staying on for a bit longer, but we actually got Zamasu on this banner, and everybody soon and very fast came to realize that Zamasu's value is actually very, very high. So shout out to Zamasu, because he's done his thing single-handedly, pretty much holding up anything that isn't movies. He's actually very, very solid with the endurance factor that he has, and the way he's able to break the combos of any unit that's attacking him is very, very good. Trunks and Vegeta, they are solid. They're probably very slept on, but at the same time, the fact that their range type really hurts them. But you could still make use of them on future, or even if you wanted to, God Key. So don't sleep on them just because of that. There's a lot of good yellow, blue variations going on. yellow, blue, purple with Rose. Rose getting a Zenkai was a big thing for Future because it just meant that you could rush at any moment, and you could even use them on God Key, which is an even bigger thing, to be honest, because there's a lot of God Key fans in the Dragon Ball Legends community, given that basically the direction that Dragon Ball's moving in is the God Key direction. Anyways, let's scroll down to the first banner. So the last one I'm going to talk about is actually the Goku and Vegeta banner, who actually also got a good support unit. We got Android 17 there. Android 17 is very, very tanky, and he heals up a lot of health. He can actually rush you as well if he gets off, I believe it's his green card. Presses green card, nullifies endurance, I believe. Let me actually open it up and look at his kit. I don't want to get it wrong, but he locks in through his main ability, which is dope. Oh, come on, they're really just making me scroll like this. Come on, man. I gotta scroll through all these bum LFs. Okay, there we go. Through his main ability, he locks you in, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 time accounts, and then every time you press the green card, you see he nullifies enemy restore health when it reaches 0 effects for 5 time accounts. It's dope. So he's a good support unit, which actually Tag Force got, and then we obviously got the Tag Force, who are a good offensive unit, and then they also got a big thing which would help them, which is the LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku Zenkai. Now, if we draw a correlation to all of these banners, besides from the Ultra banner, the main 2 festival banners, or part 1, both of them were part 1 to be honest, because they only made Ultra Gogeta Blue part 2. The main correlation that they have is that they got one good side character that's able to hold them up, and one LF Zenkai. That's the correlation that we got from both of the banners. Android 17, the good side character that everybody was looking for GT. They couldn't just get away with having Tag Force. Everybody wanted the Tag Force to fuse, but that would be a bit OD now, thinking about it for LL, you know. But of course, everybody wanted them to fuse. The leaks, everybody made assumptions and whatnot. That's cool, whatever. Besides from that, they did get 17. He's actually holding up the team very well. And let's not forget the Zenkai, the LF Zenkai, LF Forku. The way he actually is able to cover change twice and save you on GT is mad annoying. He's tanky as well. Everybody on GT is tanky. They got hella tankies units because of the Z abilities. It's insane. I already spoke about the saves with Forku. Let's also give recognition to his ultimate when he's last stand. That's insane. The team being buffed by him when he switches out, or he's faced with an enemy. Sorry, when he's faced with an enemy, it's 15% or something like that. So if the enemy keeps switching out, not you, you actually get more buffs for your allies, which is insane, and it applies for him as well. So it's very effective overall. Let's move over here. Like I said, the correlation: one good side unit, and then of course an LF Zenkai. Rose pretty much put Future on his back, bro. And God Key. When he came out, everyone was thinking, he's not that great. Everyone's disappointed in him. But once we realized the right build him very tanky alongside the rest of Trunks and the rest of Future or God Key, you would actually be able to tank a lot of hits, do a lot of damage, surprisingly, just cycling, and on top of that, nullifying endurance because of course, Trunks and Vegeta, their LF unit, that's a tag switch unit, so they're not going to have an ultimate arts. They LF you through the blue card. Their blue card will nullify your endurance, of course, because their LF unit is standard. Rose, through anything he does, he's nullifying your endurance if you have it. And the reason why this is very valuable, if you're wondering, is because of Beast Gohan and all these other endurance units in the meta. Zamasu even coming out is a bigger problem because of that. I don't think there's any other big endurance threats in the meta. I'm trying to think. I think there's someone I'm missing. Ultra Super Vegeta. That's the one. Big threat. Especially now with Ultra Gogeta Blue. But if you're wondering why Ultra Gogeta Blue doesn't have that correlation, I feel like the big thing for one, he's an Ultra. They don't come with side characters. But for 2, he's got 2 Ultra buddies that are Fusion Warriors. And he's also got the best team in the game right now, which is Movies. Movies literally got Beast Gohan, who is still the best unit in game through all the festival units dropping, and they've got Pan, literally the best support unit in the game. Maybe not now because Zamasu exists, but still very effective. So you can just see that the game actually has a lot of options, but really I think it's just what separates it is what team you like. So a lot of people, no, there's the 3 GT mains in the back that I always talk about. I used to talk about. That might be me. It might have been me. It's not me anymore, but it might have been me. The 3 GT mains in the back. Them guys there, they actually sweat out their team. Like GT for them is life. Let me show you. Because I'm talking about me. GT for them is life. Some of them put UGB on the leader slot and run GT as is. But GT is a serious team. Obviously, you'd have 17 on the leader slot. It's a serious team. It is a very good team. Another team, obviously, God Key Future, similar thing. UGB on the leader slot, you get good results out of it. It's very, very good. If you know me about fusions. Fusion Warriors comes very well. You just have a lot of options. And even if you didn't want to run any of these, you could just go for the simple trio. Ignore USG there. This is just Fusion Warriors. But obviously, imagine you had Pan, Beast, and then Ultra Gogeta Blue. You could even have the future Gohan setup if you didn't have Ultra Gogeta Blue. I know some people got shafted. But my general point is, in the conclusion, I was just pushing my evidence, is that there's a lot of diversity and it's based on what you want to run. You can actually get very far without Ultra Gogeta Blue if you dedicated yourself to the other teams. But of course, it depends on how you spend your Chrono Crystals. So if you don't have Ultra Gogeta Blue and you're saying the game's unplayable, well, that just means you didn't dedicate yourself to one of the other teams, or you just got so unlucky that you couldn't build your team out of Ultra Gogeta Blue, which would have been your headlining unit for the team. But he can pretty much be run on any team, which is also another thing why there's a lot of diversity, besides from the fact you see Ultra Gogeta Blue everywhere. I hope I didn't waffle too much, but you can see my point. There's 3 teams, and the fact that you have a selection, it's good. But if Legends keeps going like this in the future, the game will be in perfect condition. Imagine you could run Future, you could run GT, you could run God Key, you could run Fusion Warriors, you could run Movies, you could run Powerful Opponents, you could run Lineage of Evil, because every team works as equally well as each other. And just based on what tag you like, you can have as much fun in PvP because you like that tag. And because every tag works as well, you could actually switch tag and actually have fun with another tag if you actually got lucky enough to have the units and make the team work well. It obviously depends on your equipment and whatnot as well, but generally speaking, there is variety in the meta, there is diversity, and you do have a choice, which is not something that we get often. Let's look for what they do going forward. We have the Battle Hour thing coming up. We also have an LF coming this January, the end of the month. It's every single month. We might get All-Star Banner. Let's see what other Zenkais we get. Let's see what free-to-play units drop. The Zenkais, I think, are the biggest factor, especially if this is LF Zenkai. If I'm looking at my box here, because I did not actually look at the LF that we have. Let me actually bring up the LFs quickly before I end this video. LF that could Zenkai, that's pretty good. UI Cyan, that would be amazing for Universe Survival Saga or God Key. Jiren, that would be an early Zenkai, but it would help a lot. Kid Buu would help out Regen a ton. Or Cell, either or. Some good options I'm just mentioning. Most of the LFs already almost got Zenkais, you know. It's looking very big. Like, I'm not going to change my screen, but you can see there's a lot of rings around the characters. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about everything I said in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button, man. We're on this grind to 40,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be in the bottom of the screen. This is the YouTube channel where we've got Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. So make sure to check me out on all of those. Want to say again, check out the second channel, man. There's a lot of good anime videos there that I post there. But on top of that, going to be doing some gaming. If you were there in the 24-hour live stream, The Walking Dead is a very fun game. So I'm going to continue that on the second channel and post the gameplay there if you missed out on the stream. But yeah, I'm going to leave it like that, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Like I said, let me know you guys' thoughts. My name is Takashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.